The mortally contentious game of musical rooms, inspiration from C.S. Lewis. Glorious music drifts along life's beach like a topsy-turvy haunting siren. It quietly blares and echoes throughout our sandcastle's vulnerable environ. We explore our castle's many, many intriguing and enchanting rooms, with a youthful exuberance blindly balking at beach-built tidal doom. When we stop in the hallway to listen, that siren, it groans into a louder wail. And all those rooms that we wander through begin to feel like empty, hungry jails. But the music plays on. Is this hallway music that we all hearken merely the common to the whole house rules? The ones that old Jack Lewis talked about? In one of his literary jewels? We bounce from room to room, ignoring those ever-omnipresent rules, riskily consorting and dancing with the likes of heathens, baubles, disobedience, and fiends, and friends and fools. But the music plays on. Quite hopeful that behind one of these doors we will find our own handle to our own Messiah. We go into another room to privately dance with more of our own pariahs. But the music plays on. We stand with our hand on the door handle of another, potentially enthralling room. Closing our eyes and seeing the conductor swing his baton to the current enrapturing tune. We'll continue to gird our castle, though, against the coming shifting sands. Covering up our convicted years and ears with the paled, stacked-up works of our own salty, vein-filled hands. But the music plays on. We know that the tide is not coming for what we think is several more good hours. So, through all these rooms, it will attempt to uncover, search and scour. But the music plays on. We know that the castle-crushing current can't come until that distant twilight hour. So we still have time to enjoy dubious rooms full of those carnal and uncrucified travails to which we find ourselves mired. But the music plays on, entering a room filled with yet another of those bliss-filled flops, before our feet even land upon that room's shaky, sandy rug. Ooh, what's this rapturous song I hear? Maybe getting closer to that correct handle and feeling a little smug. It sounds like some glorious water music. But the music stops. Glug, glug. Inspired from the following idea from the great Lewis book, Mere Christianity. I do not know why there is this difference, but I am sure that God keeps no one waiting unless he sees that it is good for him to wait. When you do enter your room, you'll find that the long wait has done you some kind of good which you would not have had otherwise. But you must regard it as waiting, not as camping. You must keep on praying for light. And of course, even in the hall, you must begin trying to obey the rules which are common to the whole house. And above all, you must be asking which door is the true one, not which pleases you best by its paint and paneling. C.S. Lewis.